Goku, Luffy, Gon, Light, Ash, Naruto, Ichigo, etc., etc. Many of my favorite protagonists, and without a doubt, some of the most iconic of all time. Even in this newer age of anime, we have had countless new protagonists arrive on the scene and gain massive success and popularity. Tanjiro, Itadori, hell, even old Boruto Uzumaki could find himself up there if he can, rehabilitate his mainstream image. By the way, if you're not reading Boruto 2 Blue Vortex and you're still judging Boruto based on how it used to be, I'm telling you, you're missing out. But that's not the point right now. For older anime fans such as myself, I haven't found it quite as easy to gel with a lot of the newer anime that have been released over the past several years. Full disclosure, I can certainly make a more concerted effort to try out more anime and give them more of a chance. My efforts have not been well rewarded and recently have been met with disappointment. Attack on Titan was never all it was cracked up to be, despite how magnificent the visuals were and how cool Levi was. Demon Slayer had been rather enjoyable until Zenitsu and Inosuke proved to be so annoying, I placed the whole anime on hiatus. I needed an aspirin due to the headaches those fools would bring me every time they would appear on screen. And although Jujutsu Kaisen has massive positive feedback, the show has not quite hit for me yet. I don't know. The show reminds me too much of Naruto, which is simply distracting, to be honest. And it's not just that show though. Black Clover had this same Naruto from Timu feeling as well. Look guys, I'm not trying to purposely say controversial things here. I promise these are my honest thoughts. I don't know why, but many of these newer anime today haven't really got me as hype as many of the older ones I used to watch. That wasn't until I watched Solo Leveling for the first time. And we were introduced to the best modern day shonen protagonist, Jin-woo Sung. Before we begin, be sure to leave a like and subscribe. So Jin-woo starts off like many shonen/seinen protagonists, a docile young man looking to prove himself in a superpower world. There's a nostalgic element and essence to it. At the start of the anime, it really does remind you of Naruto going out on his first mission or Luffy setting out to sea for the first time. Yet, while Solo Leveling may have taken inspiration from some of those anime, it's entirely separate and unique enough to stand out. Unlike many of our standard shonen protagonists mentioned before, Jin-woo is smart. He doesn't solve problems with his fists like Goku and Luffy would, at least not yet. He thinks his way out of problems because he has to. His reliance on deductive reasoning is integral to his survival. There is no Nine-Tails Fox, it's literally just him. And he's at the lowest of the low. Called the weakest hunter of all mankind, he heavily struggles with even the easiest dungeons around, giving credence to that embarrassing nickname. He doesn't even inherently want to be a hunter out of some internal desire for glory or honor. It's really just to help his family that's currently struggling financially. Despite everything I said, he carries that same level of determination that we would expect from iconic characters like Goku. Time and time again, we would see him sustain casualties that would land him in the hospital. Yet time and time again, he would continue to pursue these dungeons out of selflessness. Unfortunately, that selflessness would lead to his apparent death. Despite using his intelligence to assist the rest of his group to escape a life-threatening dungeon, he was essentially abandoned and left there to die. A teenage boy using his wits to guide a party mainly made up of older, more experienced hunters has to be left as a sacrifice to allow these people to live. There's some cruelty to that. Almost as if it was fate, he receives a gift because of that cruelty. A gift of seemingly limitless potential that would match his level of determination, hence the title of the anime. As the story continues, and as he continues to power up and get stronger, like many other protagonists do, not only does his strength change, unlike Goku, Naruto, or Luffy, his personality changes too. With each level attained, he grows stoic, more confident, yet colder. Faced with the harshest brutalities of life, as a hunter, he realizes a survival of the fittest-esque concept intertwined within this world of hunters. A kill or be killed mindset required should one maintain their life within these dungeons. Despite all of this, he does not let this life completely consume him and transform him into something unrecognizable from the young man we see during episode 1. like how the world of hunters consumed Gon to the point he forfeited his entire future for a minuscule moment of unimaginable power. No, Jin-woo gets stronger not just ability-wise, but mentally and emotionally as well. Ironically, as his reaction speed increases, he gets less reactionary to life in general. His ever-growing fortitude and confidence is a great example of what the kids would call aura. Yet his kindness still remains. He doesn't let his stoicism chill his personality to the point he can't enjoy a laugh from time to time, and he has enough forgiveness to still help a former enemy achieve her goals despite her trying to kill him twice. And he's not hellbent on destruction as well, as when the opportunity permits, he will try to save the lives that he can, as well as assuring himself that his newfound powers don't change him to being arrogant and egotistical. While seemingly ending season 2 as the most powerful hunter around, it's still hard to realize he made all this progress mainly by himself, a testament to his resolve and resourcefulness. Archetypes like his are usually resigned to the side character role, as the stoic type usually does not hold enough extrovertedness to be the focal point of a story. Yet Jin-woo has that it factor that bypasses the necessity for extroversion. Without any recency bias, hopefully, he might be the most compelling protagonist I have seen up to this point in anime. And that's saying quite a lot, given how many anime are out there and how many I've seen. He's without a doubt my favorite protagonist of this new generation of anime. And it'll be intriguing where the story of Jin-woo's song goes from season 3 and beyond. Thanks again for watching. Be sure to leave a like and subscribe.